This computer is driving me nuts. So I was in the middle of talking about mental health. So hopefully it's not backwards. And I had played a little clip of what I feel affects your mental health, which is in a different way.
Very, very important point. Did you ever fear that if you did something wrong, your mother would quote?
My mom would beat the brakes off of it.
That's biblical. Now think about
Don't spare the rod.
No, this is very important. Kids that do not fear the retribution of their parents
Are wild boys.
Exactly. They're wild. And the scriptures say this repeatedly. If you do not fear the justice of your parents, then, for example, if you talk to kids who didn't do growing up, you say, why not? Oh, my mom would.
If you don't fear your parents, who are you going to fear?
Yeah, you should fear God and your parents. And by the way, they're substitutes for each other in the sense that the commandment to honor your mother and father, so you belong in the land of which you're in, is the test. If you cannot honor your earthly parents, you cannot honor your heavenly father. Very, very important point.
It's true. Now, does that affect your mental health? Well, it affects the way you decide, but does it affect the strength of your ability to decide? And I ask this question because I think there's a lot of confusion in terms of what mental health is. Because if you don't, let's say, think a certain way or follow a certain way, you're considered mentally crazy. Well, what? That's not mental health. No. Because if you think about it, if you end up getting dementia or, that symptom, that's what mental health is. Not being able to think at all. That's because you got aluminum and fluoride and bad toxins in your brain, and it's deteriorating your cells. That's what mental health is. Just because you have a difference of opinion doesn't make you mentally crazy. No. Just like what you heard just now, Charlie Clerk. That's about being respectful and making decisions that are appropriate or in line, let's say, with what your family goals are or your parents' goals are. If you do something that's stupid and you say, oh yeah, my mom or dad's gonna, put a whole can of whoop ass on me. Well, does that mean you have mental health issues? No. That means you're thinking clearly. And this is the basis of the topic that I wanted to talk about today before my computer started crashing twice. I don't know why. I've asked. I said, I want to replace this thing. But I need help to do that. And I'm trying to help you by motivating you to participate in the workouts if that's what you like to do. Because good health is achievable if you put your mind to it. The reason why I say that is because before I got cut off, I always drink 114 degree bond angle water. Now, does that affect my mental health? Yes, it does, in a very good way. Because fueling the body and the cells is what drives good mental health. You can think clearly, go to bed, dream clearly. Like it's benefit after benefit after benefit. And when you know the differences about water, and if you haven't done so already, I encourage you to watch the episode I have pinned on my profile, a must watch, where it's the man himself of the invention, where I also show where I was making it. And you could actually hear it being made by the drops of the water. You could hear it. Was it yesterday that I did it live? I showed how it's done. You're going to have to look for that episode. Because I show you. I don't hide anything. If you want to drink the best, you kind of have to take measures into your own hands. Either you help somebody, you get somebody to make it for you, or you do it yourself. I show you either or. It's not rocket science. And it's unfortunate that we have to do this because of decisions that are being made to force us to do it. So it's very unfortunate. So all I can say is make sure you make the right choice, because there's too many things that are affecting our mental health. And one of those things is frequency as well. Can you protect yourself? You can. One of those ways, starting with water. Because the water itself is resistant to the frequency manipulation. It can. And there's a fellow that demonstrated this and showed it. And before I forget, help yourself too. You can support your cells inside your body through the process of photobiomodulation to trigger the increase of and creation of the all-important King of Kings, which is the GHK copper peptide inside the body. It's helping me. I'm looking forward to seeing, the gray hairs changing color. And I think it's gonna. Seems like it is slowly. I got to get a haircut now. So, but with that, I'm also going to do a workout today. Today is Thirsty Thursday. And I was going to have the instructions on the screen, but this computer just keeps on malfunctioning, so I'm going to have to verbalize it to you. And I'll do a quick demonstration. So, got the cards flipped, ready to go. The first exercise is going to be if I flip a black king, it will be a stretched front delt isometric hold. So meaning, I've got a red band attached here at a low anchor point. So you're going to put your hands into the ankle straps or handles, and you want to stretch the front delt by having it go behind your body like this. Both hands. And then you're going to hold it here like this. And then we have 1, 2, so forth. If I flip an odd number, I will do 1 extra rep just to balance the left and right. Then the second exercise is going to be stretched medial isometric. So I have 1 band here. This is attached to this post, which you can't see. And I'm going to put my hand in like this. So similar to like the rotator exercise. And hold this behind. And then flip. I'll be in front of it, or the bands will be in front of my body. So, by having the band pull on the delt, so you're stretching the deltoid here. So we're going to hold it like this. There's 1, 2, 3, and then 4, for the number of reps. So that's going to be for the medial deltoid. Then face pulls, which you'll remember from before, and do cross. So by crossing like this time with the bands, holding, stretch. There's 1, 2. So that's going to work the rear deltoid. And then lastly, for the rotator, I'm going to do something slightly different. I've got a band, another band that's attached here. This one I've got a handle. Doesn't matter. You can either hold the handle like this, or I like to just always put it on the wrist. And then gonna hold it, step out, and extend. Or you can extend here and step out, whichever. If you extend it out here and then, it's going to be even harder because the band is stretched. So it's probably better to have a little bit of tension and extend here and then out. Extend. Okay, so that's going to keep the tension on from an isometric perspective. And then jacks will be ropes every day. So that is the session for today. So let's get started. I've got the heart rate monitor started, turned on. There you can see my heart rate. Let's begin. First card is going to be Jack 8. So we got 80 skips. Let's go. 10. 20. 30. 40. 50. 60. 70. 80. Next up, red ace 3. So we have the stretched medial delt. There we go. So stretched out. 1. 2. 3. 4. Kind of awkward, but that works. Then we have step out holds. So, 3. So do the extension, then hold. There's 1, 2, 3. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3. Now 30 skips. 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 30. Okay. Next up, red ace again, this time with 10. So we have stretched medial delts. Oh, yeah. Oh, for crying. It's awkward because you have to do it a certain way. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, So, next is step out and holds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh yeah, you feel that burn. It's good. Alright, so we'll tension on the band. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we have 100 skips. Really? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Alright. Next up, Red King, 4. So we have stretch delts again. One, 2, 3, 4. Next up, Red Queen, 3. So we have step out and holds. One, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next up, Red Queen again, 9. So we have more rotator work. So, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, switch sides. Extend first. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Alright. Next up is Black King 10. So we have stretched front delts. So taking the bands, make sure you put the elbows behind the torso and then stretch. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, here we go. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Feels good. Next up, Black Queen 5. So we have face pulls. Crisscross the bands. There we go. Isometric. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 for even Steven. 6. Next up, Jack 7. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Next up, Red King 5. So we have the stretch medial delts. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. Next up, we have Black King 3. So we got stretch medials. 1, or stretched front delts. 2, 3, and there's 4. Next card, Black Ace 6. So we got the front delts again. 1. There's 2. 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we have face pulls. 6 reps. So now we go to the rear delts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now 60 skips. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. Alright. Next card, Black Queen, 9. Face pulls. This time I'm going to do it this way. Anchor it on the wrists. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one more, 10. Next up, Black Ace 10. So we got face pulls again. This time I'm going to continue with the last variation I did. So tension on the bands. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's 10. Next up is, I started with face pulls, now I'll switch to the front, stretched front delts. Alright, 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's 10. You feel it all in here, the front delt, that's good. And then we have 100 skips. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Next, Jack 5. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Last face card for this round, Jack 9. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Wow. Shoulders are burning big time. 17:45. That's the timer on here. I can feel the rear delts, especially with the jump rope. After doing all the exercises, you gotta hold on to the rope. Forces the shoulders to do more work, keeping the time under tension. All right, 1 minute left, and then we'll resume. I cannot tell if somebody's watching because the screen is broken at the top of this device. I can just barely see. Oh, now I see. I see one. I see one. Okay. So the second round of face cards coming up next. We got the 20 seconds left. The first face card is going to be a jack. Number of reps will be 3, so that'll be 30 skips. We start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 30 skips. 10, 2, 20, 2. There we go, 30. Next up, we have red ace, 6. So we have stretched medial delts. Like this. And it's going to have an isometric hold. So we hold it. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Now we have a stretch out rotator as part of the ace. So extend, and then hold. There's 1 rep. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. There's last 6. Switch sides. Extend. Hold it. Step out. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. 4. 5. And there's 6. Now, as part of the ace, 60 skips. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Next card, red ace again. This time 6 reps. So we have stretch medial. All right. There's 1, 2, 3. There's 4, 5, 6. Now we have stretch out holds, or step outs and holds. So extend the rotator, hold it. There's 1, 2, 3. There's 4, 5, 6. Switch the other side. Extend. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then we have rope, 60 skips. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Next up, Red King 4. So we have medial delts again. One, 2, 3, 4. By holding at medial delt, keeping that tension, kind of my isometric hold. So Red Queen 8. So we have rotator. So we'll start the right side. So we're gonna extend, hold, step out, extend. That's 2 reps. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there's 8. Now we switch to the other side. Extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8. All right. Next card is Red Queen again, 9 reps. So we have step out holds. This time I'll go to the rest of the side. So we have, okay. Extend, hold, step out, extend, step out. There's 2. Extend. There's 3. There's 4. 5. 6. 7. And there's 8. That really creates a lot of fatigue in the rotator. Extend, out. There's 1. Extend. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. 5. 6. 7. And there's 8. It should have been 9 reps, but it's alright. 1 rep is not going to be... I can feel it. So Black King 7. We have the stretched front deltoid. So, behind, hold, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there's 8 for even Steven. Next up, Black Queen 5. So we have face pulls. So, tension on the band. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's 6. Okay, next up, Jack 7. 70 skips. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Next up, Red King 8. So we have stretched medials. There we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, there's 8. Okay, what's next? Black King 8. So this time we have stretched front delts, 8 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next up, Black Ace 4. So we have the front delts again. 4 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we have face pulls. One, 2, 3, 4. Right. Now 40 skips. 10, 20, 30, 40. So, Black Queen 4. Got face pulls. One, 2, 3, 4. All right. Next card, Black Ace 7. So, doing the front delts now. 7 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and one more for even, and 8. Now we have step out and holds. So start with the rotator, 7 reps, extend it, hold, step out. There's 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. 4. Oh, it hurts. There's 5. 6. And there's 7. Wait. Extend and hold. Step out. There's 1. There's 2. 3. There's 4. 5. 6. There's 7. Oh, equally burns. Now 70 skips. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Next up, jack 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Wow. Last card, 6. Jack 6. 10. 20. 30. 40. 50. 60. Wow. The burn. So 36, 50. Scan that QR code for unlock your bioenergy. That's where you can find this thing here, which is the X39. And it powers me through these workouts on a day-to-day basis by helping my body recover. And if you're feeling the burn like I am today in the shoulders, you'll know it's going to hurt tomorrow. But how much it's going to hurt is dependent on how well your body recovers. And that is always the key to good health, is how fast does your body recover when you put it through its paces? It's one thing to eat well, but it's another thing to have the... So, timer stopped at 38:52. So hopefully you can see that. 38:52. Take a screenshot. Today's date is, hopefully you can see it, come on, oh, well, let me do that, because it's in screen capture mode, so you can see the time there. And obviously Godlowski is sending messages. So my heart rate hit a maximum of 174 today. So right at the very end, when I was pushing the jump rope, so obviously I probably had more in me if I had maybe at the beginning of the workout, because that's already getting, I would just say, lengthy, half an hour. You can work out hard, but you can't do it for very long. And remember, help me out, please. Purchase a package of X39 for yourself, because you will not know how it feels until you try it. And if you combine it with 114 degree bond angle water, which I make, and I show you how to make it, or you can buy it from me if you want. I'll sell it to you. And see how it actually really influences the body in a real positive way. You don't have to look very hard. Look at the pinned message. You'll see a must watch. And have a look at that. That video's from the man himself, from the horse's mouth, who talks about 114 degree bond angle water and how he proved it's 114 degree bond angle, because H3O2 has a bond angle of 111 degrees. That's kind of interesting, isn't it? It should be, because it can be measured. But do you need to drink H3O2 all the time? No, because you might as well drink water, because if you get 2 molecules, it's H4O2. You see what I'm getting at? For one, you might as well drink the cleanest and also the most absorbable, because H3O2 is not necessarily the cleanest, because it depends on where it grows, or because H3O2, I think, is like coconut oil. Does coconut trees pick up chemicals from the ground? Yeah, when water is the most recycled substance on the planet. So, thanks Raven for the comment. I appreciate that. So, anybody can get their act together and get a little bit of energy, work out. I'm here every day to help you with that. So, we'll see you tomorrow for Feel It Friday. Tomorrow's kind of a test day because I've done all the muscle groups so far this week. So we'll see you then. Bye.